Hello, everybody. This is Max Cavalera, and you listen to the Metal Teddy Bear Experience. Stay metal.
Welcome back to the Metal Teddy Bear Experience here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This is your host, Chris, and I'm on the phone right now with Max Cavalera of Soulfly. What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Good to be talking to you, man.
Dude, I am so pumped to talk to you right now. I'm outside Gramercy Theater. I'm going to see Metal Allegiance right now. You did a track with them on the brand new record, Volume 2, Power Drunk Majesty. You did Voodoo Godsend, sorry. Can you tell me a little bit about that track?
Yeah, it was really cool. Dave Ellison is involved with it, and he sent me the track, and they didn't tell me much about it, and it was like I could do whatever I wanted with the track, and so I went and just came up with the whole concept. It was a really cool song. It was really tribal, especially the drums, and I just came up with all different kind of words and call it Voodoo of the Godsend. Has kind of a Haiti serpent in the rainbow kind of feeling, and I did like a chant on it, like a kind of a voodoo chant. I went all out. I did all kinds of cool stuff for it, So, when I sent the track to Dave loved it. It is too bad I could not be there for the release of the show. I wanted to, but we had a family thing. Our stepdaughter is giving birth today,
Oh, dude,
and
congratulations.
yeah, and we wanted to go so bad, but it was like the same day,
Yeah.
unfortunately, and families sometimes, unfortunately, that stuff got to come first, So we're here to support our family and be supportive of her. Uh, but I'm very proud to be on the record, man. It was cool. Proud to that they asked me, and I did my best for the song, and I think it came out really, really cool. I'm really stoked with the how it came out. It's a cool song. I can tell they put a lot of ideas, tribal ideas on the song, and it came out really cool. I'm really excited for it.
It definitely did, dude. It's a solid track, and again, congratulations to your family. That's awesome. Adding another one to the Cavalera family. I feel like your family is
Yep.
so big, and you guys are so within the music industry right now. It's great, You guys are
Yeah.
big.
Well, hopefully it's a girl, but we hopefully it's a metalhead. I need another metalhead for the family. The family keeps growing. We already got all these musicians. We got Richie with Inside, and we got Zion and Igor with Lodi Kong. Zion's playing drums for Soulfly. A lot of the other kids work with us, and yeah, it's awesome, man. We're a true metal family to the core.
Yeah, you guys are a dynasty.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your latest project, Soulfly, which is amazing, dude. I'm so glad you're pumping out another record. I love Soulfly. This latest album is called Ritual. It comes out October 19th through Nuclear Blast. You already put out a single, Evil Empowered. Can you tell me a little bit about that track?
Yeah, it wasn't my choice. It was actually Nuclear Blast choice to put that song out first. I think it's cool because it's kind of it's a little bit more of fast tempo kind of song. A lot of double bass. It was inspired by a lot of stuff I'm listening to right now, like Genocide Pact and Gate Creeper, those kind of bands. So a lot of double bass and stuff. Also, kind of a little bit of I feel a little of a propaganda vibe going on there too. Um, and it was cool. The song is real heavy. Um, the lyrics is about dictators around the world, and how they become powerful. They just screw with the minorities and use their power for evil means. Um, and it was a cool track. I'm really excited for Ritual. Ritual just came out right now. It's on YouTube and Spotify. And Ritual is more of the vibe of the album is gonna have. Much more tribal with the groove, big groove, cool chant, chorus with the chant, tribal chant, and some fast, heavy, fast solos. The whole record is a trip, man. We have a lot of cool stuff, like stuff with collaboration of Randy from Lamb of God and Ross from Immolation. Um, there's a lot of different stuff going on throughout the whole record. I think it's definitely, I'll say, the most complete Soulfly album I've done, since the first one.
That's a bold statement right there, because you've done so much, and going back to your roots, I heard with the tribal and everything, and I feel like you always have groove in your albums, and just yeah, like in the single, the self-titled track and everything like that. I Can't Wait. Is that the one you wanted to release first, or did you want to release something else first?
No, I'm cool with that coming a second because I thought it was cool, Evil in Power. When we were in Europe, we had a 9-week tour and we played Summoning, which is not one of the singles, but a lot of people filmed it, and it flooded YouTube videos from it. So it was kind of cool, and we got a great reaction from that song live. It almost made me realize maybe we should have put Summoning first,
Yeah.
because the reaction was so good. But I'm happy that they put Evil in Power first, and now they're putting Ritual. I don't know what the third song is gonna be. I'm hoping it'll be the one with Randy, because it's that one just rips, man. That's a full trash song, full trash attack, like full on schizophrenia beneath the remains, nail bomb era. And my vocals with Randy vocals are great together, and the whole song is about Hellraiser and Cenobites and Hell Priests and all that crazy stuff. It's a killer track. I love the way that one came out. So let's just wait and see. Let's see what happens. But there's so much on the record. There's a really cool song with Ross from Immolation called Under Rapture. That the whole ending of the song I base on listening to a lot of Immolation, of course, and it's full on death metal. And Ross' voice just sounds great, especially when he does the chorus that says Rapture. So the record it's got a lot of different stuff all the way through.
Wow, dude! Like, I feel like you really put a lot into it, especially with having Randy on the record. Was that a help to Josh Wilbur? I know he produced like so many Lamb of God records, as well as Gojira and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was kind of like more of a Josh contribution, Ross was my idea from the beginning. I toured with Immolation when I returned to Roots. We became friends. And I said, I'm going to do a new Soulfly record. You're going to be on it, And when the time came, I wrote that part just for him. So it was specifically created for him to sing on it. It's even influenced by Immolation, even on the riffs. And I knew Josh was working with Randy for Burn the Priest, and so he was going to see Randy. So I was just joking with Josh. I said, hey man, just show Randy some stuff. See what he thinks, and if anything struck him as cool, and he wants you to do some screaming on it, just let him. It'd be really cool, Let's see what happens. Just kind of like not even think it was gonna happen, but just try it, Just see what happens. And they call me and they're like, Randy loves Dead Behind the Eyes. He wants to do that one, and if it's cool with you. And I was like, of course it's cool with me, man. Anything that he decides to do, I'll be cool with it. But he doesn't want to write any lyrics. And I was like, well, I have lyrics. I wrote already all the lyrics for the whole song. So we just send the lyrics to Randy, and he sang, and it's great. It almost feels like we sang together because Josh managed to put both vocals together on the chorus, and that's when the song changed name, because it used to be called Cenobites. And when we sing together, we say Dead Behind the Eyes, real strong, me and him together, and that became the name of the song. And it was really cool. So I'm really glad. I mean, Randy is an icon of metal, He's the newer generation of metal that came, I think, after Sepultura, Pantera, and Slayer. You have Lamb of God carrying the torch, and Gojira, the newcomers.
Yeah.
And they're going to pass the torch to somebody else sometime, too. So working with him was great. To me, working with Ross was great. From a death metal fan, Immolation, you cannot touch that stuff. They're just amazing, completely uncompromising death metal, and just the nicest guy in the world, So very cool collaborations, man. I'm very happy those two guys are in the record. and I'm looking forward to do more collaborations in the future.
After talking to you with this, I really want to hear the track like right now. Hope you guys release it soon. That'd be great. So during my interviews, I asked 3 random questions. You ready to take part in that?
Yeah.
All right. Ice cream cake. Is it an actual cake, or is it just ice cream in the shape of a cake?
I think it's just ice cream in the shape of a cake.
What happens if it has the cookie crumble in it or anything like that? Still ice cream?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I'm on the team that it's a cake. It's just a different type, you know. But it still tastes good regardless, right?
It still rocks, right?
Question number 2. Who's someone that you haven't collaborated with that you would like to collaborate with?
Oh, that's easy. Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, really? I feel like that would have happened. You know, like you guys are so big in the metal community. I feel like that would be like a super group kind of thing.
I met him a lot of times. You know, we did a lot of Ozfest together. I've been to his house in England when I first created Soulfly. He actually gave me, props and, gave me like was real supportive of the beginning of Soulfly. But I never felt the right time to ask him, do you want to be on a song? I gotta wait for the right time. Those things are delicate. You gotta wait for the right time because get a rejection from that would be real hard to get over, you know?
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, you want to
I'm a big believer that what's gonna happen will happen. You know, like my collaborations, they're all like that. So I collaborated with Tom Araya and Sean Lennon, and I collaborated with Corey, some of the big names in metal. And I also collaborated with more underground guys like Todd from Nails and Justin from Godflash. But regardless of their fame, the music's what it does to me. So to me, Justin is an icon of industrial metal. So having him on the record was great, on the Psychosis record. The same with Cavalera when we had Roger from Agnostic Front. To me, he's a legend of hardcore. I cannot wait to watch the movie, The Godfathers of New York Hardcore. I saw some clips of it. It looks amazing. And I read Roger's book. So I'm a big fan of all those guys, you know. So, but yeah, to work with Ozzy to me would have been really cool. See, between him and Rob Halford, man, you know, those two are real high on my bucket list.
Yeah, no, they're 2 like bucket list like bands that you would always want to see live, you know, not even work with them. So that's crazy.
And you know the fact that when Black Sabbath 1 was released, I was being born. That just blows my mind right there.
Yeah, right. That does.
You know, he was already making that when I was being born. He was already making records. You know, so
yeah.
A true legend. You know, you're a nice guy. So I hope it will happen. I have the feeling it will happen one day, but I just don't know when.
Hopefully, I'd love to hear that. All right, cool. Question number 3. What is your guilty pleasure?
I think I don't know, man. I mean, I get yelled a lot because I love headphones so much, and I listen to music in headphones all the time. It drives my wife kind of crazy because sometimes she calls me and I can't hear because I have headphones on.
Oh.
And I have a collection of headphones. I have about 50 pairs of it now. She went out to do some shopping one day, and she came back home, and my wall looked like Guitar Center. I had a bunch of nails, and I put all the nails on the wall on my side of the room, and I hang up all the headphones, so it looks like when you go to Guitar Center, you have all the headphones on the wall. And she almost had a heart attack when she came back home. What the hell is that? You know, it's like, well, it's my side of the room. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
So that's got to be my guilty pleasure right there. It's headphones, but I'm a metalhead. You know, I'm a nerd. I write name of the bands, new bands that I find, and I don't know who they are. I write it in a little book and try to get in touch with them later. Try to, change T-shirts and stuff like that. And I don't even really care much if they wear Soulfly shirts or not. I just want to wear their shirt to help them out. You know.
Yeah.
because I'm not too big on self promotion like some other people are in this business. Um, I'm cool with what Soulfly is. I know what it is. I know what it represents to people, and I don't need to see other band guys wearing Soulfly shirts. It's cool. Um, so I don't need that kind of. But I like to wear other band shirts all the time. I do that. It's becoming kind of like a habit for me, especially like underground bands that I really like. I want people to know about them, so I wear their shirts all the time.
That's crazy, man. Like someone your level is so dedicated to the scene and to the metal community to do that. That's great, man. That's a great thing.
It's cool, man. I love it, and I really do it from the heart. I send a lot of emails. I don't have email myself, so my son helped me or my wife helps me. So I got in contact with like Bozer and Acacia Strain, and I never even met those guys. I just have them. They just send me shirts. I wear it all the time, and then I get to meet a lot of other bands that I like on tour, like Full of Hell and Nile and Suffocation and stuff like that, which is great.
And they're probably pumped to meet you too.
What's that?
I said they're probably pumped to meet you as well. You're pumped to meet them.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I've been on this for a long time, and a lot of my records have influenced a lot of people. A lot of those guys grew up with a lot of my stuff, so it's cool. Like when I met the Misery Index guys, it was great. They're all huge Sepul fans, and especially the whole Rise Beneath the Remains era, which we are doing. We are playing that in October, November with my brother. Me and Igor are doing this special set list from the best songs of Arise and the best songs of Beneath the Remains together on a hybrid kind of set list.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going to do that in Russia first. There's like 10 shows in Russia and then South America. And then we'll see. Maybe next year we'll do it in America, But I think we're already planning a Soulfly tour for the beginning of next year. So let's just see what happens,
Yeah, let's hope for Soulfly 2019 in New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to happen.
All right, man. I just want to thank you so much for doing this interview. Thank you so much. It was a ton of fun to talk to you. Everyone, check out the brand new album, Ritual, comes out October 19th through Nuclear Blast. Thank you, Max. Thank you so much.
All right, nice talking to you, man. Take care, all right?